I gotta turn my. Let me rotate my
My
sausage real
cat's
quick.
going nuts.
Your what's
Okay,
going nuts?
my cat.
Oh. Okay, gotta kind of let me. Okay, let me turn this off. Turn the heat off on the. Okay. So I got the bounty. Um, okay, let me get the map up. F2. Let me see where it's at. A lot of times I don't even. Okay, it's over there. Set course. So when you run these missions, you really start to develop a um, what you like and what you don't like, right? You start to refine your taste, and you'll realize you're like, oh, I like gimbaled weapons. Oh, I don't like gimbal, and everybody's different. Like some people really love the gimbaled experience, and some people hate it. Some people like cannons. Some people like the CF laser blasters. Some people like ballistics. Um, and so I know like when I watched Sublime, he talks a lot about the um, he likes lasers or cannons, laser cannons, and he likes the non-gimbaled weapons. I'm on the other hand, I prefer gimbaled weapons.
Normally, gimbal are a bit weaker, but you don't have to be so precise with the aiming.
Well, no, it auto aims. It auto as long as you keep it in the circle, it'll 100% auto aim and auto track the target. So you can focus more on flying and setting up your line of approach and think about like more of the and that's why I was able to take that Aurora, that entry level pledge ship, and completely beat these harder level targets. Okay, we're 100k out. Oops, I hit the wrong button. We're 100k out. Wasn't a closer. So if we were on Hertzton and I tried this on Hertzton, we would be 500 meters out. Do you see the little reticle down there that says 100k?
I got the mission tracks, but I don't see any.
You don't see a little blue. I'll nose down. You don't see a little blue square.
No, no.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you need to track it. Hit F2.
It's tracked. I
Okay.
checked.
Sometimes call to arms. Oh, which speaking of which, I need to turn that on. Mission. Mercenary. Call to arms. Accept offer. You have to do it individually. Call to arms is individual. It's under mercenary, but you get a separate payout for every one of these guys that you tear up. So it'll give you like 1,500 depending on their difficulty level.
I always do that with the bunkers.
Yep. I just can permanently run it, but unfortunately sometimes it bugs out the some of these missions with tracking. So you have to abandon it and retake it, and then your reticles will sometimes show up. Okay, I'm taking off. Now if you hit G, I believe it ungimbals or there's a few different hotkeys where you can ungimbal, like press down shoot, and you'll see it go da 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 da. Okay, that's synced, and you can unsync them to where they fire out of parallel. Press G again. I can't remember which. And Q also helps too. Hit Q, and it changes your turret rotation to where.
I don't know that.
Yeah, Q will. I think Q is where you want it because it'll make it to
Direct
where.
control, like.
Yeah. And then I can't remember if it's B or G. I think maybe it's B where it unsyncs your.
Yeah, it's B.
Okay.
What is better? Probably B, eh?
It's up to you. It's preference. Like some people like to do more target tracking, So they'll run B because they're able to space out their firing. Okay, we're 19K out.
I see a rock.
Okay, 10K. So we got okay, we're in atmosphere. Okay, bogey's
I
up.
think I see a ship.
Yeah, bogey's up. I'm going left. Okay, countermeasures up. Okay. So you T's puts you on target. T's puts you on target when you're and follow the pip. Right? There you go. There you go. Okay. Just follow the target. There you go. I gotta slow down a little bit. Good, we're good. We're good. There you go. There, perfect, perfect, nice. You see the little pip that's up? Okay, I gotta turn and burn. I gotta turn and burn. I gotta. Nice. I gotta recover the front shields. Oh shit! That was super weird. Did not mean. That was super weird for that to happen. Okay. That was fucking horrible.
Good job, bound.
I was pulling up, so I don't understand why it did that. Maybe I just lost track of the. Yeah, mine is too. There it goes. There it goes. That's a little trial run, right? So you and Grim Hex, hopefully.
Yep, it's filthy, so it must be Grim Hex.
Yep. Yep, I see you over there. Yep. If you need a suit, I mean they sell them here, but I got a bunch under suit.
I got me white suit and me helmet still.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't spawn those for me anymore.
It's weird.
So let me
Oh, now I see the mission thing, the tracking.
Okay, so it was bugged out. And so the beauty is though is like you spawned right there and then you just come this way. Put your helmet on. Well, actually, you don't need to, but here, we're going to do something different.
Oh, that's weird. I did put it on, and it was on, and now it's disappeared.
This is not responding.
Is there a store in here?
There is.
Sometimes those turrets don't have atmosphere.
There is a store in here. I'll show you right here. It's right here. So this place is basically a, I think an L is a good way to describe it. So right now you're at the top of the L, and then you at the junction point you have your hangar terminals, and at the other part of the L, right here, no, right here, you have the elevator. And you don't ever need to go that way. So just let the elevator come up. And then go to main. And if you log out here, then this is where it kicks you out, is in the bottom of the L, right? And so all you do is you just come up the steps, you make your right. And then you come through here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm turned around. The fuck? Oh, it's this way. It's this way. It's this way. Why are these doors open? That's what threw me off, is these doors aren't usually open. I think I got hit with a lag spike. I think that's what got me. And then here's the merchant, and they sell everything in here. So this is the only place where you'll see heavy armor, because they took all the heavy armor out of all the places. And this is where I buy like the jacked up flight suits, you know, with like the caution tape and stuff. Did you get to?
Is this?
I don't. It could be. I know sometimes they don't. That's pretty epic, and sometimes they do.
It doesn't look airtight.
Some of them are, and some of them aren't. Like the ones I get from the bunkers are. I would just buy a second one, just in case, so you can swap. Like you can see what everybody has. I usually buy the stone skin. And they also sell modules here too, like some of the higher end.
It's not airtight.
Does it say it in there somewhere?
Yeah, during in-atmosphere operations.
Okay. Just go. Just go. That was horrible. Crashed earlier. That's horrible. Oh God, why is the transaction system just so brutal? You wearing the light. Oh, it was successful. Nice. He's all bitching back there, disgruntled.
I mean,
So this armor set right here, where I'm standing next to, is really good. This is a good go-to
oh,
armor.
that looks awesome.
Yeah, this is the same armor set that is black. Same armor set, but black. They're heavy, but to find heavy armor sets, outside of game, like this is the only place that I know of that sells heavy armor sets, because they, after that last patch, they pulled them all out of the. Let's go finish the bounty.
Your red suit looks like you in your pajamas.
Oh yeah. The red one. Yeah, it's a free one. It's one that I got off of one of the doors. Jinx.
The freaking door went open.
I don't know what's wrong with the game. There it goes. So if you just come through here, right? Come through here and then back to the elevator. It's basically a two-dimensional L. I clicked the button. I don't know. There it is. And then go up the lobby.
It's a fast fucking elevator.
And then yes, and then we're back at the hangars, right? And then the med station, you can see it at the end of the hallway. Like the place is actually super tiny. There's lots of offshoots though it's like super convoluted. And so I'll summon something different. So this is one I actually really like this ship that I'm summoning. This is in Hangar 5, and so right here the hangars are right here. So the deal with this one is though is the other one had four.
Just a sec.
Turn around.
I think I've just summoned someone else's vehicle.
Or does it say a hangar? What's it say?
Oh, it might be my one I parked out there. Never mind.
Okay. And I don't get that weird elevator bug here either, Hangar 5. That I get where it tries to suck me into the elevator. Yeah, I don't have that issue here. So the other one had four turrets on the top. Well, now it only has two. And the deal with this one is that if I don't have a co-pilot, then I have control of the other two turrets.
All right.
Yeah. So this one is actually for a single player experience is a better experience. And it has a size 1 shield, but it's got way more hull. Well, it doesn't have more hull appearance. I take that back. Are you in?
Yep. Yeah, I can shoot behind, so if you're bugging out, I can still shoot them. What's ESP?
Say that again.
The hell is ESP?
Where do you see that at?
I think it's like inclination because it goes up and down as I go up and down.
Are you talking about the pip or?
Yeah, it's just on. I'm in the turret, and as I move it around, the numbers are changing. So I think it's just like your heading type thing.
So a little less horsepower, right? A little less. Instead of having the 4, you have the 2. Man, I can't get the fucking. I'm having issues with the star map. Fucking. So we're there.
Can't you just point at the thing?
Well,
'Cause you got the waypoint?
sometimes it'll work, and then sometimes it won't let me do it. Now got it. It's super janky. The nav, the F2 nav system is just a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, I hate it too.
So like sometimes if you like back out and kick clear, and then back in, you'll be able to jump. I mean, it's just. This is actually a far more maneuverable plane. And then
What's gyro mode?
I'm trying to remember. I think it pivots with you.
I'm just pushing all the buttons, see what they do.
Yeah. I know Q is important because it ties your turret to your mouse and it makes it much more responsive.
Oh yeah, Q is it toggles between relative and ESP.
Okay. What is this? It said bogey. What is this? Crusader secure. Oh yeah, we don't want none of that. So focus on the one that says neutralize, 15K out. Okay, I'm targeting him. Slowing down.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, Shift X, I'm slowing way down.
Okay.
The atmosphere alternative altitude is not working either. Press G, or I don't know if that matters. For me, it's... Why do I not have a pip? There it is. I got my pip. So G gimbals it, and then...
Shields hit.
You see me spraying in the front there? There you go. Shield, I'm boosting out. Shields are down. I'm boosting out. Okay, I missed turning to break off any. Okay, shields are back. I'm going back in. This thing has a real tight turn radius in the pitch, but the yaw is horrible. Okay, so once you understand that, you're able to maneuver quite well. Okay, we're 7K out.
Okay.
He's back up. Target's up.
Lock.
Okay, firing volley. There you go.
Lock.
Wow, he got away quick. There's a full volley right there. Beautiful. So, and see how I'm able to just get right back on him super quick in this thing. Pivot around. Why is my speed dropping though? Okay. He's coming up. Oh, I don't want to run into him. Ooh, that's close. Get my speed down. Speed. Okay, countermeasures out. Gimbaled up.
Ballistics low. Okay. Ballistics dry. Shields hit.
I gotta slow down. This is a Valkyrie. This is a dropship right here. They got a fairly good amount of hit points. Okay. Ooh. Shields are good. Are you able to target okay? Or you got the pip up and everything? Everything feels natural?
Yeah.
Okay, shields are down. I'm pulling away a little bit. I gotta recover. I turned off my Tobii eye tracker to do some mining. Okay, S turning. Okay. Rolling. Okay, going back in. Okay, loading missiles up. He's fucking pulling away.
Okay.
That's not the one I want.
Lock.
Oh, that was weird. I got a way lag. It said it was 7K out.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, okay, I'm braking. Shift X. Okay, well that was a good break. He says he's 7K out. Okay, full volley. Out now. Okay. Rotating out. Beautiful. Okay, he's 15 meters out. Hit G, gimbaled up.
Shields hit.
So I cycle through, right? That's one of the things I do, okay? Coming through, shields are still good. Oof. Get countermeasures. He's pretty red. I don't know if you can see the target. Do you have a little display that shows how red he is in the center hole?
No. His name's red.
No, the if you there's a there you go. I'm trying to dodge the
Shields hit.
ooh, we got wrecked there.
Shields hit.
Normally I'll kill off the bogeys.
Shield down.
We gotta oh, there it is.
Destroyed.
Got it.
Now I'm boosting out. Okay. And then I'll just basically rinse and repeat that process. Let me go back to Grim Dawn, rearm and requip. What did you think about that that fight? What was your thoughts about?
It was fine. This gun doesn't have a very long range at all, though.
Nope. Nope. Like so, and the scaling between like the Hurricane that we were in first is significantly more powerful in the turret. And the scaling between like tier 2s, tier 3s, and tier 4s are you know, like a tier 4 will get you, what is that? That's OM4. Where's Grim Dawn? I keep saying Grim Dawn. I mean Grim Hex. There it is. This thing is extremely agile in the pitch. So you have to learn how to fly it in the pitch. In the yaw, it's brutal. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, fucking warp. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong. There it is. I was pressing V and not.
This is Bounty Hunter, is it?
Yep. So
You
it.
do an easy one.
Say again. That was a 5. So when you look at 5, you'll have earned rep at 5 under the bounty missions.
Who is it? Who's it for? Crusader?
Yeah, Crusader.
Oh.
No, it's both. It's Crusader and it's
Bounty Hunter?
yeah, Bounty Hunter. Just look under Bounty Hunter and then it probably will feed you under 5.
So I haven't done my certification yet. I'm already at level 2.
So it gave you a shit ton of rank.
Yeah, I skipped like 2 whole ranks from that one mission.
Yep. Well, that's good because the first 2 are fucking brutal. So I have a solution for you. Is this upside down? I have a solution for you. I'm gonna summon an arrow, and then you go do the certificate for your bottom one in the arrow, and fly that bad boy, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Landing gear deployed.
But this is an anvil, and what I've discovered is that I like the Drake stuff is good, but I like the anvil stuff. I'm more and more. It wasn't what I kind of set out to like. It wasn't wasn't what But then I, accidentally like, oh, let me fly this, and it's like, ooh, this is actually
What the
legit.
fuck? Well, excuse me. My certification is 42 million away.
Yeah, they do that to you. They fucking do that to you. So you have to fly across the galaxy to do that bullshit certification, and then once you get there and you do it, what you do is you suicide and then respawn here. So I recommend that you actually take off your flight suit and fly in your underwear and
Oh, I get this back anyway, don't I? So
here I'm gonna summon you an arrow. I really, really like this, and this is the #1 PvP ship next to the Gladius. I got an alarm clock I gotta turn off that's driving me nuts. Okay, Hangar 2. Hangar 2. Let's go to Hangar 2. And this is a pocket fighter, but it has the same guns, Hangar 2, as I don't think they're exactly the same, but this is the #1 PvP ship right here. This is what everybody, and he's got CF cannons. Can I open this? Okay, I have to get in the cockpit in order to open this, to open the doors.
oh, with the wings.
No, to get the bay doors to open.
Anthem Aerospace. All systems online.
There it is. There it is.
Oh,
Because like I tried to open them before I got in, it wouldn't let me to do it. Now hop in. Hop in, right? And then you'll notice if you hit F5 and F7, you'll see your little power conversions. You'll see if you hit F7, it'll put all your power towards your shields. And if you hit F5, it'll put all your power toward your weapons. And your weapons will immediately recharge. And you'll have more ammo and a higher cyclical rate when they're all on F5. And when you go to F7, your shields will immediately regenerate. So hit spacebar to...
it toggles it a little bit. Like it goes like, I don't know, 15% every time I hit it.
Yep, you got to hit it like 3 times to go from one side to the other.
How do I reset it?
F8.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so F8 is in the center. Then you hit spacebar. There you go. Not too much. It's not too much. There you go. You get it. That thing is like a rocket. And then, and it's just super agile. Like you can do 400 mile an hour and pull G's in that thing. You know what I mean? Like full on hard bank turns with full maneuverability. Now, so
this has the range though.
Well, you might have to stop and fuel, but I don't think so. I think you have the range. And then make sure you press G when you go into combat, and that'll gimbal your weapon, so your weapons will auto track the target. So you don't have to like try to keep the nose on the target. It will do it automatically. You just have to focus on flying and evading shots. But it uses lasers, those CF lasers, which I like the most. They don't do the most damage, and they don't have the best, most power, but they're so, like, the range is good. The only thing you really got to keep your eye on with that is your shields. And as soon as your shields go red, you have to bounce. You have to take off. You just take off, fly away, let your shields come back, and then go in for another approach. You just can't sustain that like heavy brawl. If that makes any sense. You got to kind of, yeah, it's not a tank. So you go in super quick. You're like, turn, burn, let your shields come back. And they can't keep up with you in that thing because it's the way that it's super fast. The other one is the Gladius. Gladius has a little higher DPS, but it doesn't have it tapers off on the maneuverability a little bit. And you'll notice when you're doing these missions, these bounty missions, you'll notice that like one of them will just be fucking you up, and you're like, I can't keep up with this dude, and he's out turning you and out maneuvering you. And then you're like, fuck, man, this thing. And you look up and you're like, what is this thing? And it's a little Gladius. And you're like, man, this little bastard.
Is that the one that looks like a stealth bomber?
Say again?
Is that the one that looks like a stealth bomber?
No, that is the Eclipse. Well, I mean, the Gladius kind of looks like a stealth bomber, but the Eclipse has some tier 9 torpedoes, or I think they call them tier 9 torpedoes. And with the way that thing is kind of designed is you turn off all your weapons, because you can individually, if you hit P, you turn off the weapons, and it lowers your signature, your infrared and your IR signature. And so you turn everything off, you turn your shields off, and that lowers your signature more. And then what you can do is, with the torpedo, because missiles and torpedoes don't have a IR or infrared signature, and what you do is you can get within 3K of the target before they can target you, but they've already targeted, so you're stealth. And then you dump all your missiles, and then you take off. And because you have tier 9 missiles, it one-shots the HVRTs, but you're flying and you're vulnerable because you don't have your shields up and you don't have your weapons on. So you basically stealth in, you go, dump, and then you bounce. And so there's a separate strategy, for the Eclipse. But if you start watching like YouTube videos on the Arrow and the Gladius and the and I've done a whole bunch of I stream these HVRTs consecutively, and I've done a whole bunch of just me grinding through them, trying to doing the fights